Hello everybody, my name is Ginnyboy, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues. This is a Fallout based mod for Hearts of Iron 4, which is a strategy game where you take over stuff and you lead your army. Now we've got lots of lovely factions here to play as. We got the NCR, Kaisa, who leads Kaisa's Legion. We've got the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh god, I did not mean to double click. I am terribly sorry. That was very unprofessional of me. We've got the Western Brotherhood in California. We've got New Vegas under Mr. House. We've got New Canaan, Jeremiah Richton. We've got the Desert Rangers, New Reno, Vault 13, the Hang Dogs, the Washington Brotherhood, the White Legs, Vault City, the First, the Troll Warren, whatever, and we got the 80s. But I think I'm gonna play as the Western Brotherhood. So here, our leader is Mari Törni, and our ideology is intellectuals. The intellectuals lead, and we've got no elections. Okay, let's read the brief history of the Brotherhood of Steel. The resounding victory over the Enclave at Navarro gave the Brotherhood much to celebrate, but the following years were punishing. Jeremy Maxon died suddenly, and his successor Jonathan Maxon was killed in action. The next Maxon has been sent east to DC, so the elders were forced to choose one of their own. Mari Törni, a Navarro veteran, was chosen to lead. Brotherhood operations remained the same. Discover tech, steal tech, kill those who disagree. They're expanding their sphere of influence to include the Shi, the Mojave chapter, and Arroyo. The NCR watches with caution. Now, if you don't know, in Fallout, the world has been nuked to absolute hell and back, and now these new factions have arisen in the wasteland. So the Brotherhood of Steel were around from before the war, and they're sort of the military, but not really. They live in bunkers, they're pretty xenophobic, they wear power armor, which is this here, an awesome set of just metal armor. But it's not normal armor. It's got like special stuff in it that makes you super strong. They use laser and plasma weapons. We also have, this is one of the three main factions basically. Well, one of the four. Then we've also got Kaisa's Legion, or Caesar's Legion. Caesar was a follower of the Apocalypse. They're basically a group who wants to improve the wasteland. Then he was captured by a tribe called the Blackfoots. He then taught them how to fight, and then after many conquests he founded Caesar's Legion. We've got New California Republic, which is trying to rebuild pre-war America. And then we've got the Enclave, who you can't play as, but they are the descendants of the old American government. So they're pretty much like the Brotherhood of Steel, but a lot meaner. Okay, so we've got a few oh god, what are you gonna call them? Traits? Oh, not really. But we have the Bunker Blues, which is quite good for us, except it gives us trade deal opinion factor minus 50%. We also have the Old Guard, which gives us recruitable population 3%. Okay, let's start. So here we are. This we control, and here is the NCR. It's our next door neighbors. We have to be quite careful, because they are very powerful. I just hope that the Legion can keep them busy. Come on, game. Load up. I'll show you the whole map, because it doesn't have all of America yet. power armor is, because this mod is quite new. So it only has like the western part, so it doesn't have DC or Boston. DC or Boston. But it does have a lot of this. It got a lot of cool factions like New Victoria, Broken Coast, Washington Brotherhood, New Canaan. Got a lot of cool factions. But here we are, and we've got quite a lot of units. Oh my god. They actually speak.
Hey.
Oh, that is awesome. Come here.
What can I do for you?
You're gonna...
Hey.
So we've got two armies. This one's gonna be led by General Paladin. Great guy. So this is our capital here, Maxson. Protect the Lost Hills bunker. No, that's our capital. Protect Bakersfield. We'll also protect that should be good. And then this army here.
So tired.
It's gonna be led by good old General Head Paladin. And we're gonna put you on the border to San Francisco. Well, it's called Shi. They're ruled by Mafang. I don't know much about this faction. Let's see, we've got... So yeah, this mod is quite new, so there's not like pictures, so forgive the mod. Forgive it if there's some bugs or some stuff not completed. Let me just... On October 10, 2077, less than a week before nuclear fire destroyed all that was and had been, Robert Maxon and his followers descended upon the West Tech facility in hopes of finding resources and supplies. Instead, they found a freak show, a nightmarish realm of FEV and mad scientists. Robert was furious, and what he had decided to do with these madmen would also echo through the centuries. So FEV stands for the Forced Evolutionary Virus, which mutates people. So that's where we have super mutants and like a lot of these different mutants in the wasteland. They were made before the war, these FEV, and also in vaults. So let's just get oh, we've got common energy weapons up here. Fantastic. We're civilized. We are very civilized. Look at this. We can research this. Is there actually a difference here? Yeah, this costs a bit more to produce, but it's more armor. What is this? Forged by the more technically inclined members of the Legion. We've got raiders. This is like the one the Enclave wears. Well, let's research X01 power armor. Nope, I can't. Can't research power armor. Okay, well then I won't. Fine. Game, you know what? Just fine. Let's research leather armor. Don't know why we need it, considering we have power armor, but not gonna question the game. Anything else here we want to research? Research protectrons. And let's look at our units. PA, Power Armor Company. Power Armor Battalions. Can't add anything. So just put in laser weapons. And P45 power armor. We need a bit of steel and advanced technology. Let's import that from the Mojave chapter. Oh, Look at this. She has a lot of good stuff. Fantastic. I can't wait to slaughter them. Well, I'll import from the New California Republic. Let's make some ships, some shippy ships. Now I need to now I need to import even more steel. Because I can't, because I don't have enough civilian factories. So, yay. Where are you guys going? So why are the guns so big?
Hello, sir.
So get over here. Oh, you can't. Well, head over here. On October 10th, discovered 2077, Captain Max and his men discovered to their horror that the West Tech scientists at Mariposa were using military prisoners as unwilling test subjects for their genetically engineered forced evolutionary virus. How we dealt with these scientists would set up predestined for the Brotherhood. Well, your knowledge was greater than their sin. He slew them for such a thing as too much science. Okay, so do I want planning speed or match? Planning speed or max planning? Let's go for planning speed. Because in the actual lore, they killed them. In 2001-34, after the formal formation of the Brotherhood of Steel, a splinter faction led by Dennis Allen, who was among Maxon's original soldiers, requested permission to return to the Westech facility in search of technological artifacts. Understanding fully that this was the most dangerous mission ever presented to the Council, he trusted his good reputation to garner him permission. Let's wait a bit to start actually making units, so that our already existing units can get their power armor. How long is this gonna take? 2 years? Oh god. I hope there's a lot of good stuff here. There is. In 2001-34, Emerging Fracture Brotherhood, led by Sir Dennis Allen, petitioned the Council and its permission to explore the remnants of the West Tech research facility in search of technological artifacts. The approval or denial of his passage would resonate forever within the Brotherhood. He was denied, certain planning was needed, or he was approved, discovery was worth the risk. We are gonna approve it. Then we've got the Vipers. The war with the Vipers was a skirmish like any other, routine patrols engaging in small and one-sided firefights with raider gangs. But this time it was different. This time there were casualties. Maxon himself died hours after the engagement, writhing in pain as rat scorpion venom claimed him. This painful and horrific death led to outrage among the Brotherhood of Steel. Those damn Vipers! I knew they couldn't be trusted. How dare they slay Max? And also, why do the guns look so comically big? What is this? As I said, I'm sorry, this mod is fairly new, so there are gonna be bugs. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. In 2055, the Brotherhood sent a handful of squads out in the wasteland to track the Vipers down. To the elders, this seemed a glorified training exercise, as they were convinced that a small detachment of Brotherhood troops in power armor would be sufficient to deal with a band of raiders, no matter how large. One Brotherhood squad, led by High Elder Maxon II himself, located the Vipers, expecting the raids to break and run at the sight of such heavily armored force. Maxon did not take into account the Viper's zeal and ferocity or their poisoned weapons. A single arrow indicated the High Elder why he had his helmet off, leading to his death a few hours later. As I always said, hubris is gonna be the downfall of mankind. Spineless, training time. No, we're gonna be vengeful. Attack and speed. Old America. The Brotherhood was not the only pre-war military outfit to survive the end of America, and that became overwhelmingly apparent with the rise of the Enclave. After years of passive observation and subtle maneuvering, the Brotherhood of Steel joined the NCR in the final battle at the Navarro outpost. This was in many ways the opening of a new chapter for the Brotherhood of Steel. Damn Enclave. Yeah, the Enclave did a lot of bad
Hey,
bad stuff in their time. They killed a lot of people because they basically killed anyone who wasn't human. The Brotherhood kind of have this xenophobia as well. They don't really like ghouls or super mutants, but Enclave took this to the extreme. There we go. The Battle of Navarro. The war with the Enclave was the greatest opportunity in the Brotherhood the Brotherhood had found in decades. Hundreds of pieces of advanced tech and ancient secrets ripe for the taking. To this end, the Brotherhood brought its full might to the battle, mustering over 1,000 paladins from various bunkers and subgroups across the wasteland. However, during the battle it became apparent that the seething mass that was the NCR's Grand Army was vastly outmatched and suffering heavy casualties. The moral dilemma of the Brotherhood was paramount. Gather technology, did they follow the Prime Directive, or did they protect the men and women of the NCR, those whom only the Brotherhood of Steel could protect? NCR Directive, Navarro's secrets will be ours. Defend the men and women earning their loyalty. So, get the event, the Maxim Brigade. No. Let the NCR Directive, Navarro's secrets will be ours. Recruit population goes down by 2% though. T51B goes down by 25%. Production cost though. I want that. T51B, which is that's not the one I'm using right now. I'm using the T45. Yeah, I'm using the T45. Where can I research the T51? Why is everything so confusing? Maybe I'm just out of my mind. Yeah. I'm sorry to have destroyed your ears like that. 80s war bikes. They're not over here, right? Here we've got dogs, sidewalks, miniguns, missile launcher, Gatling lasers, howitzers, incinerator. I mean, here's Brotherhood of Steel T45D. Well, I don't know if when I'm gonna get the T51. You know what? We defended the men and women of the NC of Maxim, earning their loyalty. The choice to defend the men and women of the NCR was a costly one. Dozens of Brotherhood paladins giving their lives in heated close quarters combat, even as the Enclave destroyed hundreds of records and schematics in the depth of the Navarro bunker. Many among the NCR never understood the depth of this sacrifice, the moral turning point for the Brotherhood that was them finally placing human lives above technology. But those from the Maxim Brigade who had grown up within the Brotherhood territory, they understood more than any other group, and following their disbandment after the war, went on to become a series of militias loosely associated with the Brotherhood of Steel. We are honored to have them at our side. So, I got troops, I think. Where? Where are you? Oh, look at this. I got 8 troops. Fan Davidosi. Okay. Now, where Silicon Valley. Destroy Hubology. Encourage civilian business. Audience with the Emperor. Oh my god, there is a lot. Navarro or nothing. It was a Brotherhood expansion. Old bonds. And drive. For the victory. The Forge of Victory. Ghoul recruitment. Victory or death, New Citadel of Steel, San Francisco Harbor Siege. So this is... But where... is there one to attack the she? Where are she? She, where are you? Where are you? It's not that one. I don't control territory anywhere else, right? San Francisco. Where is this Arroyo? Arroyo? Arroyo. Oh, here it is. Where's Arroyo? Oh, it's the chosen one. The protagonist from one of the Fallout games. Establish the She chapter. She joins the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, it's over down here. God damn. Now we gotta get common grounds with the savages. The tribes of Umbra fought to the north, remain some of the last independent tribes in North California. Even now the NCR moves to civilize or evict these people. For the sake of securing expansion in the north, they should be brought into a sphere of influence. This is a nice game. Very relaxing. Yo, NCR, could you give me this territory? Just so it looks a bit better. You can have this. If I give you that, you give me this. No? Oh, okay, fine. California looks strange, doesn't it? It feels like it's supposed to be to come together here and not be. Looks like someone has taken California and just broken it. Weird. Very weird. It's very strange. I'm not sure about this. But yeah, I don't know what our goal is gonna be directly in this series. I think we're just gonna try to conquer some stuff and just yeah, just have a good time. See how far we can get before the NCR destroys us. Or the Legion. Or maybe Black Crook. There's a range to declare war on the Vipers. Why would you do that? Come on, Snake Vargas. Don't do it. Don't do it, Snake Vargas. I told you about not fighting Vipers. You're gonna get an arrow in the neck. Then you're gonna die. Anyway, guys. This is gonna be the end of my first episode on Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see